Alright, I wanted to see where I stood in the rankings, so I went to powerlifting records, openpowerlifting.org, and I started out with just my weight class, which is 220, age 44 to 49. And I just wanted to see where I stood so far this year. And, you know, we're going to pick all sexes here, of course, because there's not going to be any women that are going to be up on that list. Oops, select the year 2024, and there we are, number 2. And this is for all federations in the world. Number 2 in the world. But let's see where I stand when I expand that search out a little bit. First, I'll go with everybody that weighs above 198 pounds. So that's 198 plus. And that puts me at number 10. So I'm 10 this year, all weight classes above 198. That's pretty cool. That means I'm competing with the big boys. When I expand that search to all weight classes, that bumps me down to number 13. That's to be expected. Generally speaking, the guys at the lower weight classes aren't going to be higher than the heavier ones. But there's a couple guys that weigh less than me that bumped me down the list a little. So weight doesn't always matter. Now I want to expand that search. I think I want to expand it to do, instead of 44 to 49, I want to do 40 to 50. That's like the real ranking. So if I go with the 220 weight class, ages 40 to 49, so by tens, that puts some younger guys ahead of me, and that bumps me down to 12 this year, so I'm ranked 12. And if I do that with all weight classes, 198 and above, for 40 to 49, that puts me at, what is it there, 29? So that's not too bad. That's all the heavy boys, all weight classes above 198 for the age of 40 to 49. That's fine for this year, but where do I stack up all time? So again, I'm going to select my weight class, 220, and I'm going to select Masters, 40 to 49, and then I'm going to go all years, just for poops and giggles. All years, where do we stack up? Number 20 all time. So that means from the age of 40 to 49, 44 to 49, there's 19 people who did it better than me since they started doing records. One of those is Vasil Gustav. Man. Well, now where do I rank all time? All Masters lifters, all weight classes, over the age of 40, 40 to 49. Where do I rank? All time. That includes anyone that weighs more than me. I had to scroll to find my list. Once I did, I found that I was right there in the 300s. There I am, 362. So I'm the 362nd best Masters lifter of all time. I mean, I knew I was going to have the ranking for my weight class this year. And that's, if somebody does compete and does better than me, I'll get bumped down that list. I think last year I finished like 5th in all federations. Well, I'm moving up the rankings, and this year, if I could finish in the top 3, that'll be, well, shoot, I turned 50. Oh no, that's all new records. Oh, I need to look at those. I think I'm going to dominate. All right, I got to do some squats. I love you guys. See you on the battlefield.